Hey folks, when it rains this hard, all the rain has to go someplace. A lot of it ends up in the Arroyo, Colorado. And take a look at this picture from Cheryl Jansen in Harlingen. The Arroyo running very, very high. A lot of folks saying higher than it was during Dolly. And take a look at that. Very impressive. Up almost to the bottom of the bridge as the rain runs off and feeds into the Arroyo and then heads out eventually toward the port of Harlingen and going out from there. And it's raining over in that area again right now. Another flash flood warning in effect until 6:15 for the eastern half, really the middle part of Cameron County. Harlingen not included, and the southmost area not included, but Brownsville is, Los Fresnos is, as all this stuff pushes to the north. Notice this storm that's been down in Mexico. It's almost like it's being held back. Look, it just doesn't quite make it into Brownsville, sitting just south of the river and not coming across. Then up here, this other cell north of Los Fresnos moving up to the north, and this is producing an awful lot of rainfall north of Los Fresnos up around Latina and Rio Hondo, Arroyo City. They are getting a lot of rain in that area right now, and you're under a flash flood warning. If you live there, you've already had a lot of rain, you add this to it and things can flood very, very quickly. So please use extra caution, and if you see rising water, find higher ground as quickly as you can. Up into Willacy County, very heavy rain as well. A lot of it out in the bay to the east of Port Mansfield, some back around San Perlita and Santa Monica as well. Back into Hidalgo County, it's mostly just light rain right now, not much more than that, but that flash flood watch remains in effect until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon because the potential for more rain is still there, and heavy rain is a possibility. Here's where rain has fallen the last 18 hours, and take a look at this swath from south of Rio Grande City. Huge rainfall totals in Mexico, right in the mid-valley, and then up into Willacy County. Now look at Brownsville, look at the island, a little but not very much. Here's the bullseye. We sit right here. We had 11.04 here at our studios, about 10 inches in this general area. You go wider, a huge swath of 7 to 8, 9-inch totals. You get back to the west, Alamo 4 inches, 3.5 to the north of that. You go eastward about 4 in the Harlingen area, 3.4 Rio Hondo, La Sana at 5 inches of rain. And then look at the totals in eastern Willacy County, close to 8 inches across much of the eastern part of the county. And then as you move westward, the totals are lighter. Still, a whole lot of rain fell overnight and mostly during the first half of the daytime today. At one point, the rain was coming down at a rate of 6 inches per hour. That's just huge. Usually here 2 or 3 inches per hour. That causes flooding. 6 inches per hour. That's just massive. And look at the cloud cover. It's just massive over the area right now. And this next cell blowing up in this last few minutes right over here. Right there it is. And the clouds spreading westward with that. Watch Future Track. Notice this, you still see the spinning. This says that 2 o'clock in the morning, here we go again with heavy rainfall again, lasting through 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Finally, the spin drops off to the southwest and goes away. And when that happens, our rain chance goes away. Bottom line is tomorrow, still a good chance for rain. The flash flood watch continues for tomorrow. But after that, I think we begin the drying process. So flash flood watch continues for tonight. Showers and storms. We show you about that flash flood warning as well. You know, it's one of those things where overnight tonight, somebody could get another 3 to 5 inches of rain. And if it's a place like Weslaco that's already had 11 inches, you're going to have problems very, very quickly. It won't take more than an inch or two to cause serious trouble again. I think after tomorrow, by the way, summer begins tomorrow. After that, I think we're mainly dry. I think Friday, maybe something early in the morning, and then for the weekend, we look good. Next week, a couple tropical waves come in. We don't have the big upper air disturbance, the thing that's spinning to really get things going, but still spotty stuff on the sea breeze possible each day next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.